Okay, I do not like movies about animals talking, but this one was so fantastic that I had to do it. Oh, tongue twister again. I do not like movies about animals and talking, but I like this one so much about this little guy who played Iron Man, and so much that I had to make it. Hi guys, what's up? And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. My name is Shun, and I'll see ya. Alright, so today we're going to talk about a movie called, in my Korean mother tongue language, translation will be Dr. Dolittle. But in the real language, the English version is Dolittle. Yes, this is the last name of. And it is going to be about the story of a little boy who became apprenticed to Dr. Dolittle. Yes, really. Now let's talk about it. Now there's an intro in the beginning which was made by a narrator, which was a kind of a bird and a parrot. Let's start. Okay, so Dr. Dolittle came. So Dr. Dolittle, when he was a bit younger, he could communicate to animals. They can understand what he was saying, and he understand what they were saying, and vice versa. And he was able to care for animals. The queen was so impressed by Dolittle's talents that she gave him a place for like a veterinarian. And since then, he had helped animals throughout the world. And later his heart was not in helping animals, but his true love came from a woman called Lily. And then they married, and then Lily and Dolittle became husband and wife. They both went on fabulous adventures together and through wild and jungle, and they met and made new friends. They were the best explorers they ever had. One day Lily Dolittle went on for a journey in the ocean, and then she knew that she might die. So when she was about to die, she gave a ring to the parrot, the narrator, and flew off home. Lily died at sea. Very sad about this, Dr. Dolittle closed all of his iron gates to the entrance of his little house. And then for years, it stayed that way. Nothing happened again. Until only one boy, could undo this. Okay, so the boy came, and then he found a secret. He accidentally shot a squirrel who he meant to miss on purpose, a duck, and then he accidentally hit the squirrel. And then he took the squirrel to Dr. Dolittle, and he was able secretly, and Dr. Dolittle was able to surgeonize it, and then later Dr. Dolittle got with his animals to the queen's bedroom. The queen was sick, and there was a little girl who told Dolittle that. And later when they saw the queen, she was not talking, and then there was some information about the solar eclipse and some fruits. And then this is actually the voyage of Dr. Dolittle on the seas to an island which isn't real in the real world for a magical fruit, which is embarrassingly not real. And well, they had to go for a destination stop first. They had to get the journal of Dolittle's wife, because well, she went out to get that fruit just in case, but she died. So the journal was saved, but it was owned to the greatest enemy of Dolittle, the father of Lily Dolittle, who is king. And really, he has a king, and he has tigers. And later, Dolittle was chained up with the boy, and then the boy was forced to go into submission of the king's army. And later, the boy got the journal, got robbed by a stupid man who was mad, with an angry little puppet snake man. It was mad. And then he said, I'll kill him. And then he talked to the dragon, eat him, I'm a good man now. And then he fell in a hole. That's for later. And later when Dolittle reached the island with his companions, well, I almost have nothing to say. Like, he kind of met a dragon and he had to face it, and he spoke dragon. Is he speaking dragon? Literally, he could communicate to the dragon. And later, that's how it happened all of the time. And well, that's it for today. And after,
과일치 않은 항목을 찾을 수 없습니다.
oops, I accidentally turned on Siri. Anyways, later when Dolittle grabbed a fruit and he went on the long voyage back home, and as soon as the eclipse was about to be done, and then a man who really poisoned the queen tried to grab the fruit and squish the fruit. But then all of this fruit stuff kind of happened, and kazaboom! The queen was saved, and the end. And later, that man who poisoned the queen was found out about poisoning the queen, and then was sent off to the Tower of London, which was a prison. Now, this is really in England, London, and is in the Queen's house. I've been to England myself, and London really myself, and it was fabulous. And I could tell you all the sights and sounds I have heard, but I only have a limit of 7 minutes, so yeah. Well, I'll see you next time. ShenHan out. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. ShenHan out.